Kid by Jessie Hall. Because at this point, I think I finished it over 2 weeks ago, and I've been chewing on it, mulling it over, trying to figure out exactly how I feel about this book, and I think I've officially got all of my thoughts organized enough to talk about it. If you're not familiar, Kid is in my opinion, it is like a sequel to Hawk by Jessie Hall. What it actually is Hawk is a standalone, Kid is a spin-off of Hawk. However, Hawk is a main character in Kid, and if you read Kid first, you will completely spoil yourself for Hawk. So originally when I finished this, my first knee-jerk reaction was to give it a 4.5-star review. It definitely wasn't a 5-star review, but I did enjoy the story a lot. I also really enjoyed the tension between the characters and like the Insta obsession, as well as just you can like feel their emotional connection. And I really liked that about the book. However, this book centers heavily, like the entire book is about drugs and drug use, and like you're in the mind of Kid. Also, this is one of the first books I've read where it is primarily from the point of view of the male. I found that very interesting, and I really liked that a lot. Now, I did listen to this on audiobook, so I did listen to it with Joe Arden, and I did enjoy it very much. However, the drug use really got to me. I've never been part of that scene. I don't know anyone in that scene. And so it was a lot to read about for me. It didn't make the book bad. It was just heavy content. So when I compare Kid and Hawk, I will say that with Hawk, I enjoyed the spice better. I enjoyed the tension better. I enjoyed the tabooness a little bit more in Hawk. However, I enjoyed the plot more, the character development more, and the storyline more in Kid. However, neither of them were perfect, and I would say both of them were just good. They were good. Would I read either of them again? No, probably not. Would I recommend them to you? Yes, absolutely. I just think you need to know going into it what both of them are about, especially Kid. Like if drug use is not your jam or you don't like to read about it, definitely don't pick this book up. I mean, look at the cover. Do you see those 3 lines? You see them? Yes, that is what you think it is. Like, I was shocked. I did not realize that until I was halfway through the book, and I was just looking, and I was like, that is a white powder. It sure That's how centered around drugs this book is. But overall, it was good.